I personally believe that a tiny house community would bring great strength to a lot of our people that are in need of not only community support, but housing support. To build these communities would really strengthen a lot of our, not only our vets, outcasts that don't have the means or needs to be in any other kind of community. With the strength of these smaller communities, I believe that throughout Chicago, that these could be very well self-sufficient communities with the support of different agencies, different medical agencies, different housing agencies, to not only sustain themselves financially, physically, mentally, but they would also have the community for support.
And this one day I was just at my wit's end. I couldn't find an apartment. I had to be out in less than a month. You know, I had nowhere to go. You know, I'm thinking, what am I gonna do? I started living under the bridge, and I was a tent person. I was a tent person under the Lawrence Bridge. And I thought when I heard about the little houses, wow, little houses mean little caretaking. And little caretaking is just up my alley. You know, if I can live and take care of myself, I would have a better grip on life. I would see life as a gift, not a burden.
Also, I believe that giving these people communities, supportive community in their own place gives them a feeling of worth and value for living. A lot of these people have been through the system. A lot of them feel that the system is programmed to fail. But in receiving their own little personal home, it will raise not only their self-esteem, their self-worth, but it'll give them pride. It'll give them something to strive for. This is my own home to take care of. This is my home to value, to share. And now I've been brought to the point where this is mine. This place is my home. I feel loved, I feel cared for, I'm getting the support I have and I need. And I've got the community around me to support me as well.
I worked on the job for 14 years, and the company closed down. So my wife and I, she lost her job also. Being a Vietnam era vet, if you go in with a frame of mind that you want to receive housing, the VA will help you. But you have to have all your ducks in a row when you go in for that. Tiny houses are a big breakthrough. If you can get a tiny house, if it's rent-free, you can save money. You can job search. You can find a job. And if that's not exactly what you want, after you're in the tiny houses, you can move forward. But the tiny houses, right now, it's a big breakthrough, and it's a great thing that's happening.
Hopefully in the future, where other people in the city see these small communities taking off, that they would get a lot more backing, they get a lot more support from the city, to the point where we could have several of them throughout the city, where people on waiting lists could get a small unit, the size of this office, where they could call their own, they could call their home, they could feel the pride of saying, this is my tiny house. They would be responsible for taking care of it. There'd be special requirements. But through these things, I really believe that it could really build people's self-worth and esteem. And they'd have the support of other people in their community. Bring dignity to a lot of these people, bring their self-worth back. And yeah, I really believe that the whole tiny house community will eventually really take off, and that the city will really see how beneficial it is to build worth and community to our different neighborhoods throughout the city.